understand that we are in a life by now. Okay, guys, as usual, I introduce myself. I'm José from TNT. That's, I believe, this is immersion is a fun, effective, natural, and many other things to improve our English. I need to talk a little about TNT. TNT is a conversation platform for all levels, beginning, intermediate, advanced. However, we're going to improve it in a real environment. This is not a regular class, and we are not here to teach you anything. And yeah, that's it about my private life. I I'm engineer. I've been working at the same company for 11 years, and as soon as possible, I looking for stay with my family, get together with them because I spend a lot of time in front of my computer. And my favorite hobby just to hang out, going to the restaurant, eat delicious food like pizza, hamburger, something like that. And yeah, that's it, guys. I will start with you, Isabella. Could you introduce yourself for us, please?
Sure. So I am Isabella. I'm 20 years old. I work with research and development of food products and packaging too. And I really like to read it, to go go to the restaurant, walk with my dog, spend my time with my family and my boyfriend, and that's it.
Nice. You are from Santa Catarina?
Osasco,
Osasco?
São
Okay.
Paulo.
São Paulo. Okay. Yeah, this is a road city also. Nice. Thanks so much, Isabella. And Rodrigo?
Hi guys, I'm Rodrigo Silva. I'm 39 years old. I was born in Tuverava, São Paulo, and I have been living in Franca, São Paulo, near Ribeirão Preto. Um, I have been married and we have two daughters. I graduated with information system, IT, and I have been working as data engineer. Um, in my company, this specific company, in big tech in retail sector. And I have been working for 13 years, I think. In
Nice.
my free, yes, in my free time, I like to play with my daughters and go out in other places with my family, travel. I like in making barbecue too and drink beer. I like in TV series and movies too and reading some books. And I think that's it.
Nice. And how long have you been on TNT?
In this weekend, I think in this 6 week, I think 6 week.
Nice. Okay, nice. Thanks so much. So, Vanessa, your turn, please.
Okay, so my name is Vanessa. I'm 30 years old. I think don't appear this age, but I'm 20 years old. So I'm living in Sorocaba, like I said before. I'm working with financial education, like blockchain, cryptocurrencies, and Web3. And before that, I worked maybe 7 years with cybersecurity management, control of access in systems and defense systems too. In my free time, I like to go to the parks to have contact with the nature with my husband, and also I have two pets too. Their names is Pipoca and Empada, strange and funny names. And I like to read books and watch series about sci-fi and series like that.
Okay, nice. Actually, the people, when asked you or thinking about your age, usually they say how many years.
I am 30 years old, but
Yes.
sometimes the people say for me that I have 25, 23, for example, and ask me about my ID. If I
Okay.
bought some alcohol, for example,
Okay.
it's strange.
Yeah, it's do you feel like that it's I mean, if someone asks me about that, I feel like grateful because you know like the face, the body language just mean it's like young guys, you know.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
it's good.
okay.
And finally, it's good.
Nice, nice. And be welcome today. And guys, we're gonna talking about the random talks things. Okay, so let's change the script here. About the question number one, I'd like to ask something different. For example, the ambition. Everyone has some ambition in our life, and I'd like to hear from you guys about what is your ambition in life. Could you start for us, Isabella?
My ambition, I think now it's my career. I study a lot for um, growing my career and learning about everything I have to well, everything I have to do to be a specialist of R&D.
Okay,
I think
nice,
it's my ambition now.
incredible. So, Rodrigo?
Uh, what do you think ambition? Ambition?
Yeah,
Work?
ambition. Ambition, for example, if you have some dream or something that you really to overcome in your life. For example, if you are entrepreneur and you, for example, my ambition is to get successful in entrepreneurship. You know, be like a guys that is special, like to building some factory or to do something like that. Or do you have some
Okay.
ambition in your life?
um, a lot of beach. Now I think in this talking English very well because this I have some plans for the work in the other companies, international companies. But I think in a lot of wishes. I think in the other areas, for example, in my for my daughters. I I try to constructing the the base of your life for education for the other things for doing live very well and the heavy experience in the other things I don't have the travel and the student and the other things but now my first in the medium level or the next years and this to the English and try to learn English more fast for the trade try to work in the other companies for the international companies I think
Okay, nice. Did you get some experience to talk with a native English, Rodrigo, in your life?
uh I don't know very well your question.
Yes. Did you get the experience in your life just to talk with a native English?
No, no,
No? Okay,
no.
I think, yeah, you speak very well. I think that's it. As I heard from you that you uh, looking for figure out your speaking and to learn fast. But yes, step by step, I think put your
Yes,
foot
yes.
on the ground, you know, and everything will flow.
Yes, I am relaxed for the um specific subject for I don't have more anxious for the learning. I try to control my anxious and the what you talk step by step. I see one more better for my English in this the next week in the
Yeah,
next step by step. But
yeah,
I think in the next year I talking more better. I learn it. I listening more better for more difficult in listening and other people's or video or my more I have more difficult in listening the other people talk with me and watching one videos or audios. But it's okay for me. I try to learn. It's good. I very good.
yes. Just to talk about that by myself, when I was struggling with myself to learn fast English, I fail. I just everything that's thinking about that is not work as well. But when I understand that this is a process of our life and this will be the whole life to learn English, everything will be great and getting better,
Yes, I try to immersion in my English
Yeah?
in my life. For example, I try to enjoy the immersion every day, and some weekends I it's okay for me, but in other weeks it's not so better because this I have two daughters, a lot of some I don't know imprevistos, but it's okay. I control my mind. Is
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Yes. You're rocking, man. So, Vanessa, what about your ambition? Do you have something special?
Yes, in my personal life, I would like to understand more about myself, and so because that I'm learning about philosophy. For example, I don't know when I say in English, but is Socrates, Plato, and I want to study that because I can improve myself and be a better person in my professional too, and my with my husband and my friends too.
Yeah.
And after that, I would like to become my company international. For example, have students in other countries like United States and some countries in Europe too. So because that I need to improve my English, and because I need to do that, and for me, it's that. It's my two great ambitions that I like to reach.
Yes. Just start with this question for us guys because my beliefs is just don't stay in a comfort zone. If you just pull over yourself, and I believe just you will stop in the time. And when you blink your eyes, I see the future is just it's near to us, and all the time looking for improve ourselves and to do something new, guys. Okay, guys, thanks so much for answer the first question. Let's move on. Isabella, could you read the first one for us, please, and answer?
Yes. So the question number one, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
Yeah.
And in my case, I would love to go to Italy. Ita Italy.
Yes,
I
you're
think
right.
the culture, the history, the art is amazing of the country. And I don't know, I can't imagine myself walking through the Rome and visiting the Colosseum,
Yeah,
the Capella Sistina. I don't know how can I say that's English. And of course, the food is too. I think Italy is not just pasta, but is seafood, stew, gelatos. I think is
yeah,
incredible. And the beaches in Italy, like the coast, Amalfi Coast. I don't know it's correct, but I also want to conhecer the beaches in
yeah.
Italy too.
I
And
have a
that's it.
yeah, I have a friend that he went to Italy. The last month, he went to Capri. Capri, I mean, is like a paradise place, and just get the ship and around with the coast, and it was nice. I mean, especially as you said, the seafood for him, it was great.
I can imagine it. That's
Yeah,
being
but
paradising, really
sometimes scared
paradising.
because he needed to pay like 35 euros to breakfast, I mean, it's so if you change to our currency, real, I mean, it's like more than 100 real for us. It's so expensive.
I can imagine.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Isabella. Great place in the world. I mean, Italy is a great country also. Thanks so much. So, Rodrigo.
For me, I think in this one place is more expensive in my list. I have traveled in the futures. I think it is Maldives.
Okay.
It's very good places, beautiful places, paradise places. I have some beaches for I have no because this the beach for the um, I don't know Brilha, but I have one beach in Maldives is the Brilha in the dark is more interest for me. And this, I think in this place is very beautiful, very good place, and I travel in the future.
Oh, nice. Yes. I need to learn more about Maldives because I have no idea where is for example, the near airport that I need to land. And
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
but just Google it here now, and I see a lot of clean water and cabin and a lot of things. Yes, could be really nice. Okay,
very good
thank you,
place.
Rodrigo. Yes, you have a great point of view. So, Vanessa, what about you?
For me, I would like to return to Vancouver
Oh,
because
Vancouver.
this place for me, yes, it's a wonderful place, clean, have a lot of beaches too, and sometimes you can visit places that you can see the northern lights. It's wonderful, it's beautiful, and I would like to return in this place. The culture there have a lot of culture of, for example, for Indian, Japanese, Chinese, Canadians, and for me, it's a experience with the culture, with the food too. It's amazing.
Yes, just two questions. How long have you been there?
Maybe one. I stayed there 1 month,
1 month.
and
Okay, nice.
two. I think it's 4 years ago. I stay in
Okay.
Canada.
It was like a cold weather or just a sunny days?
Have sunny days, but
Okay.
sometimes when you visit a mountain with snow and ice, you can see slow degrees. It's a very cold,
Yes.
and it has a big difference in the
Yes.
temperature.
I don't know. I don't know what is exactly the month that the snow just covered the streets. It's look like the blanket,
It's
In Canada.
December. It's on
Yeah,
December.
December. Okay. Yes.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
not a big fan with that. If a cold day. What about you guys? Do you like cold days? Like big snow? I don't know if I'm prepared to do that.
I lovely.
I I hate cold days.
Yeah.
I intend visiting the snow places because it's my wife and
Yeah.
it's the it's like in the cold places, but I hate in the cold place.
Yes, to be honest with you guys, I don't have like a cold clothes. I mean, like a road and like that, guys. Okay, let's move on, guys. The second one, could you read it for us, Vanessa, please, and answer?
Okay. What is your favorite book or movie, and why do you like it? Um, I have a lot of books that I like it, but I think the first of one, I don't know when I say in English, but it's 20 Mil Léguas Submarinas from Julio Verne. It's about sci-fi. And I love this team and I love these books because you can travel in your mind, just see the oceans, the creatures, and the story. It's very good too.
It's like a
And the
truly history?
No, it's just
Okay,
fantasy. It's
okay,
sci-fi.
okay.
Yes, it's good. It's good. I like.
Nice, nice. And just, I mean, when you start to read that, especially this book, how many days did you spend to finish?
Maybe 1 month. I think
One
in
month?
1 month, just read it. Yes, yes.
Are you a good reader? I mean, just looking for a read every single day?
Yes, you can read all days and finish 1 month, for example. But if you would like to read just, for example, 2 times in a day, it's okay too. It's just the time. If you have a free time
Yeah.
to read, no problem.
Yes, guys, just even though when I was in a high school, I'm not a good reader. And when I try to get a focus on something like reader books, just thinking about it, another thing, it just, I don't know why this,
Do you have
I,
some problems with attention?
I don't know, I think yes, I need to learn more, about that. Just, uh, make some appointments from psychologist guy or something like that and just understand why I'm not a good reader, you know? Just put a focus on in a thing that I really want uh to do. I mean, yeah, I don't know. And Isabella,
My favorite books, guys, is one of my favorite books is The Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling. Is the original name, The Casual Vacancy, but in Brazil is Morte Súbita. And that book talk about our society, about problems of people and how can I live in a society with my problems and with the problems of society. It's very complex, but it's a good book. I really, really love this book. And a movie, I think it's Joker by
yeah,
2090, the Joker, the
yeah,
first movie. I
great.
think it's a movie talk about mental health, and that's amazing. I think Joaquin Phoenix do amazing job in this movie.
Yeah.
Yes, I really like Joker and The Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling.
Okay. And nowadays, are you reading some book?
Now I was started reading one book of Dostoevsky, but in a I in a eu tô no começo.
Yes,
It's
you're
the
just in the
first
beginning
book
of
that
the.
yes is the first book of Russian literature that I was reading.
Yeah, nice. Guys, to be honest with you, I just asked to AI just to give me, the resume from something that it's like I need to read. I don't know, technology just brought my life, but yeah, it is what it is. Rodrigo, what about you, Rodrigo?
It's funny.
Yes, for
I,
example, if you are in a English interview and someone asking me to, for example, oh, could you ask about yourself, please, or could you give me something about that you like to do? Just try to looking for AI helping,
yes, yes. Uh, for me, specific questions, I don't have any favorite books because this I don't read the books for the histories or the fantasy or the this. I think it is reading one books for the history. I think it is this books for the Game of Thrones, I think, but I don't finish this book. And the movies, I like to histories for the medieval histories. I very like to the movies for the Lord of the Rides, Hobbit and the Lord of the Rides. And this my favorite movies for these movies because this I like in this the wars for the medieval wars and the strategies for the wars and the fights for the big and most peoples for the wars. I like in these kinds of the movies.
Nice.
And For your specific things for the reads, I'm hating reading in the old years, in my middle school or the
Yeah.
start for the university. I don't read, never. But in the next times, I try to read because this my technical skills for developing my person. And today I read a lot, but I
Okay,
don't read
nice.
histories and
Yeah,
I read a lot of books for the business, for the technical skills, for developing my person. And I think in this time I try to read the books for the history. For
yeah,
example, Lord of the Rise or other history. But I have a little time for my reads or for the other things. I don't have more time for the practice for the reading this. But try. I'm hating reading in the whole time. But in the next time, I read one, two, three, four the books. I read a lot today. It's crazy.
nice. Yes. My mother, she likes to read a lot. I mean, when she goes to her bed, I mean, just grab her book and read every single day and just ask to her about it. My genetic is not yours because I hate to read, and every single day I usually see her just reading some book, but it's related to romance, horror, or I don't know. It's not just that. But yeah, I think when I'm getting old, guys, I'm trying to do that. Okay, guys, let's move on. The question number, the next one, Rodrigo, your turn, please.
Yes. If you could have any superpower that you it's beyond how would you use it? It's
Yeah,
very hard.
yeah.
Um,
Any
I think
superpower.
yes, any, very any. But I think in this I choose one. I think in this I can fly. I think in this very better fly in this
Okay.
travel in the city in the see the other peoples for the other cities in the sky. It's very better for me.
Okay, nice, nice. Just to fly like a bird. Okay. And
Yes.
Vanessa?
For me, I would like to have a button in my ear to turn off the sound.
Yes.
I can listen nothing, and the texture and the feel in my skin and the emotions. I would like to turn off and just be a robot to work and do more things in my life without my emotions, because
Okay.
sometimes I feel very tired and bored because have a lot of sound in the street, and I need to use some ears in abafador no in the
Yeah,
street
yeah.
because
Just
the
gonna float.
sound it's not good for me.
Yes. Try to listen some music. Do you like it?
Yes, I like listening, for example, relaxing music for
Yeah.
sleep and like that.
Nice. Yes. Basic is powerful in our life. Okay, nice. Isabella? I was
Yes.
just thinking about, just to like be like, yeah, I don't know, just invisible or something like that. And
I
Isabella?
I like the superpower of Vanessa. I want this button too. But if I will reach some powerful, I think read mind. I'm curious to know what people know about me, thinking about me. So read minds. I think it's that.
Yeah, guys, it's I think it's a really good superpower, Isabella, just to read minds. But guys, it's I don't know if it just happening to you. For example, when you dream it, and exactly this dream just happened in your life. Have you ever just faced that or feel about it? Could you tell for us, Vanessa?
Yes, yes. I have three dreams in my life. Key, I dream and after in the day happening in my life.
Yeah, and you just
Yes,
pop up in your mind and say, "Oh, what the hell is happening now?" Because I was just faced this situation, something like that. I already,
yes.
you know,
Yes, sometimes in a day I dreamed that I dive in the ocean,
yeah,
and in the next day I will in the beach and I feel the emotion, and sometimes I forgot the
oh
beach
my
in
goodness,
the
yeah,
yes, I start to deep in the ocean and
okay, yeah,
the yes. Eu esqueci o nome, é a pessoa que fica na praia para
yeah,
socorrer as
yeah.
pessoas. E ele
Safeguard, you could
me.
say.
Yes, yes. And I need to the surf guard bring me to back.
Okay, nice. And anyone here? Rodrigo, Isabella? No?
No,
No? Okay, nice.
no.
Yeah, I just thinking about to won in a lottery, and I was waiting for that, just if you happen, if it's become true in my life. Okay, guys, let's move on to question number 4. Isabella, your turn, please.
Okay, so the number 4, what is your favorite season and why? I think my favorite season is spring because I think summer is so much hot and winter is so much cold, and spring is the balance, cold and hot, and so beautiful too. So
Yeah, I was
I
thinking about
prefer
that.
spring.
A lot of beautiful flowers, colorful flowers. Yeah.
Yes, and balance the
Do you
hot and
like
cold.
flowers?
Yes.
Yes, what is our favorite flower?
I not have a favorite. I think
Okay.
all the flowers
Yes,
beautiful.
my favorite flower is orchidea. I love to.
Orchidea.
Yeah,
It's beautiful
orchidea.
too.
Yeah, it's beautiful. A lot of different colors and yeah, and become the environment, beautiful.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
Okay, Rodrigo?
My favorite season is spring too, because I think my favorite season is the summer. But in the watching in searching in the Google for the time of the seasons, I think this summer in the ends in December, and I think it is March. In this time in my city is raining a lot, raining a lot.
Okay.
In the
December to
January,
March?
yes, in January, in the February is
Okay.
raining more. Uh, I think in the spring, and I think in September to uh, December is
Yeah.
more better because it's raining, but it's raining a little. And the great summer, in the great summer, no, great sun, great in hot days. I go to the ranch and I go to the swimming. It's great for me.
Okay, nice. Yes. Vanessa, do you have favorite season?
Yes, I agree with Rodrigo and Isabella. I like to spring too. Have a lot of flowers, and the streets will be more colored, and I like that. Another season that I like is autumn because the colors. I forgot the name. I think it's earthy colors like brown and someone.
Okay.
And yes, it's that. Don't have much secret about that.
Okay. If the someone asks to you if they change the word. I mean, all the time it will be a springtime. Do you agree with that, or we just need to
No.
another one? No?
I think it needs the four seasons, but
Okay.
my favorite is autumn and spring. But I think it's better with this four seasons. It's better for all. For all.
Yes, I don't know about the, for example, nowadays we are suffering some low water. I mean, lake is just not deep as enough, and because that you need to provide to looking for don't waste the water because I mean, especially this season, spring, just bring more responsibility for us. For example, don't
Mhm.
wash the sidewalks or don't waste the water. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if the media just show it for us every years or if it's true because I just see year by year this becoming more, usually to hear about don't waste water or the water is not enough for the river, for the lake. Okay, guys, let's move on. The question number 5. Yes, I think Rodrigo, your turn. Yes.
Yes, let's go. If you could meet in famous person, living or dead, how would it be and why? Hmm.
Yes.
I don't know because this I don't I don't have I don't intend the talking about some I think
Okay.
in these famous
You do.
persons,
Yeah. Do
but
you
I
have
think
semi
in the
idol?
I don't know,
Do you
repeat
have
please.
semi idol in your life?
Idol,
I-
I don't know
Yeah,
idol.
is someone is just truly in your life. For example, if I play basketball, my idol will be, for example, Kobe Bryant.
And Kobe is great. But I think in this famous person is I watch and I think it is good this history. But in my life in this now, I if you talk in one person or other person, I think in this person for is more near for my era. For example, I I like to talking with um, Bill Gates. I like to talk in this other person for the IT area. For other
Okay,
person
nice.
is good, but I don't know one specific person when I talk.
Yes, in my case, I'd like to talk with Ayrton Senna. Ayrton Senna for me it was like the ghost, the goat, the greatest out of the time. Okay, so Vanessa, what about you?
I don't have a specific famous that I like so much, but I would like to meet Nelson Mandela
Yeah.
because the story of him is wonderful, and I would like to know about the ambitions, about the deep imagination and truths that Nelson Mandela had, and for me, it's the first that I would like to talk.
Okay, nice. Have you ever read about the Mandela history in your life?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
For me, it's very different when the people do against the rules, against the laws,
yeah.
and for a big better, for example, and fight with right rules and like that.
Okay, yes.
It's inspiration for me.
Okay, nice. Thank you, Vanessa. So, Isabella?
So for me, guys, dead people, I don't know, maybe Michael Jackson, Marie Curie, but living people, I think Stephen King. Stephen King is my favorite writer, and some books is a lot of book of King, but one example is The Shining is the most famous book of King.
Okay.
It's a psycho horror, so I can interpret some way, and you can interpret other way. And I want to meet Stephen King to do a lot of questions about the story of the book and understand what what is the point of view of of her and understand what your opinion about the story. Do you know this? Understand what the mean this story? I
Okay.
will do a lot of questions if I can if I can meet Stephen King.
Yeah. But I mean, when you really want to see someone and you really see, I mean, most of the time about my point of view, my mind disappeared, you know. I just completely forget everything that I want to ask to the end, you know. I mean, I don't know, the moment you just put some energy and yes, it's like it's hard to
Yes,
yeah.
and make a lot of questions.
Yeah, just get on the paper, write everything that you want to ask. Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Okay, Rodrigo, let's move on to the question. Yes, the times fly, and unfortunately, yeah, we have not time enough to answer all the questions. But I'd like to hear from you guys. What is our favorite holiday? Rodrigo, could you answer for us, please?
I think in this Christmas because
Christmas.
this yes because this
Me too.
I enjoy with my family. My daughter is liking this Christmas because this making this tree. I don't know where it's Natal, but tree in the Christmas, and I liking this making this my house in
Yeah,
the
the Christmas tree just make it fun and
yes.
the place amazing. Yes.
Yes. My
You,
daughter like
yeah.
it like this
Do
making
you
it.
usually put the socks on the
Yes,
tree?
yes,
Okay.
yes. And my house and my wife and my daughter is the making the other places for decoration
Yeah.
places,
Okay.
pisca and the other
Yes. Colorful
things.
lights. Nice.
Yes. Very good holiday for me.
Yes, me too. It's my very favorite season. Just see, I'm so excited for the next Christmas. It's near to us. I mean, 2 months. Okay,
Yes.
Vanessa.
I don't have a exactly holiday that I like really because I don't remember the name, but comemorar
Yeah.
New Year, just New Year.
Okay, just to
Maybe
celebrate the
you
new year.
can, yes, celebrate, good. And I would like just to celebrate the new year. For me, it's good because have a lot of food and friends, family. You can join. Just that.
Nice. Yes. And I don't know if you are culture or if you when I was kid, just waiting for New Year's just to ask some money. For example, Happy New Year's and just earn some monies from the guys that you have no idea who is. I mean, just knock the door and say,
No,
"Hello, guys, Happy New Year's. I'm here. Bring you some money." You know? Yeah, just waiting
no,
for
I
that.
never heard
Yeah,
about that.
yeah. And nowadays, usually, you see just from the neighborhood, the kids walking around, uh, just say to you Happy New Year's, and if you have some maybe a little money, just give it to them. Have you ever heard about
Mhm.
that,
I
guys?
know.
No? Okay, just in my city also. I don't know why. Okay, Isabella, what about you?
For me, it's celebrated the New Year too. I feel it's a new chance, a new start, and I really like of
You put
the
some
that
effort,
feeling.
yes. For example, no,
Yes,
yeah, this year I will put my English in a trio, you know?
it's a feel that I can start again and do
Yeah,
everything I wanted. I like so much that feeling.
yes, yes. Just it's the time to put your goals in your life or new resolutions. I mean, I think is the key, you know?
Yes.
Okay, guys, just stay